Hi, everybody. This is Lynn with lynnlockardquilting. I am working on BeckyMortonWeeks quilt. I think I butchered the name earlier today, but and I still might. It's Andean Echoes by Lisa Lund for Shadow Valley Quilts. And this part in here is the center, and this is part of the llamas right here. But so I'm this part, this part, and then there's some Aztec blocks on the other side, and then this quilt will be finished. It's all ruler work, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing in the brown squares and what I'm doing out here is making another diamond and then a smaller one in the center with gray thread, and it looks pretty good. I've got a lot of pictures from the other side, but so here we go. Sorry if I move too fast with my hand, not with this. Oops. Okay, I gotta bring you up higher. There we go. I'm still trying to get used to this front phone holder. It slips for some reason. Maybe I need to add Velcro to my apron and to the strap so it'll stay. So I had drawn out some of the designs that I was going to do, and I had it laying on top of Becky's quilt, and she didn't know that it was a piece of vinyl I had over her quilt with a black marker for the design, and I sent her a picture, and she thought I had used big black thread all over her quilt till I erased some and changed the pattern, and then she realized that I hadn't, but that was kind of funny. Would have been awful if I did. Oops. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to walk over to the next block. Here we go. I gotta remember to stand up straight. Whoops. Okay, I got caught in something. sometimes you get caught in a thread or tangled up in a thread, and there's not much you can do other than stop and start all over. Yeah, see, I did it again. Gosh darn it. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, now maybe we'll try it. It wasn't a thread. I got hooked up in the seam. That happens quite a bit. Not on Becky's quilts, on everybody's quilts. So I had a play day today with Marlene from Dixie Quilters. That was fun. Whoops. And we ate some really good food. It was deep fried, crunchy or crispy meat burritos. Oh my gosh. They are so good. And oh, I didn't move far enough. And gosh, okay, Lynn, need to stop there. And tater tots, they call them their French fries or whatever, or fries. And oh, it was so good. It was yummy, yummy. And the picture behind us, that was a burrito, a rolled up burrito. Or behind Marlene on the wall that you saw. Yeah. Or maybe it was behind me. My phone turns everything backwards. So, and I don't know why it does that. Never did it before. And then I got a, system update, and there you go. Everything changes. But I was just watching Sandra K and D, and from her live today, and I know Sandra and Dee were both sick here a while back, and now Sandra's cough is back. And Sandra, if you're listening, same thing happened with my stepmom. We joke because my stepmom is 9 years older than me, so we just say, we're sisters. But she was sick and she got better, and then she got sick again. Well, started coughing, and it was pneumonia. And she is in the hospital in Rapid City with pneumonia, water on her lungs, and they found a mass in there while they were taking pictures or whatever they did. And so she's pretty scared. They put a pick in to drain her lungs or lung, and she's never smoked or anything like that. And I just got off the phone with her a little bit ago. I just need a lot of prayers for her because she's really scared. So Sandra, you got to be careful with that cough. Because all that stuff is going around. Sound like I'm not telling you what to do, but just be careful. She sounds so bad, I don't want anybody else to get that. And I think most of you know I took Lisa home a, a week ago today. And Marlene had called me and asked me how Lisa was. And I told her that, she's talking pretty good. There's a few words, she has to search for. But other than that, she was talking fast and fine. And Lisa stopped me while I was talking. She says, "I am?" And I said, "Yeah." And she hadn't even realized. And I took her shopping to Walmart and to Safeways. And she was going without her walker. She was using a cart in the beginning, and then the cart went away. And she was walking in by herself, walking through the store and carrying stuff. And then when I watched her the night before she left, she had her dishes in her hand and she stood straight up out of a chair. And that was like, wow, prayers get answered big time. And the next morning she went up the stairs, because from where we are, we're not connected to the house. So you have to walk up 2 steps here and then up a little slope and to the stairs to get into the house and through 2 doors. And she didn't want any help. She carried her laundry basket out those 2 doors, sidestepped on the top one over to the railing, held on, and walked down all by herself. And she got a hold of me. I think it was the second day she was home, and told me I took a shower all by myself, didn't need the shower chair. I did have her put wash rags down in the bottom, or a towel in the bottom of the bathtub. So I didn't want her to slip and fall, and I use them because I don't want to slip and fall. So anyway, she's doing pretty good. We haven't talked to a doctor yet, and we did talk to one, and he told her not to blow her nose hard, not to suck out of a straw hard. If you fall, do not bump your head. And there was one more thing. I don't remember what it was. But I told all this stuff to Marlene, and she said she had never heard of anything like that before. So we don't know if the clot is still there, if it dissipated, what. So we go to a neurologist April 9th. So maybe we'll know something then. But if any of those things that I just told you, if she blows her nose too hard or sucks out of a straw too hard, she could cause a stroke, is what he said. So I don't know. But she wants to go back to work. That's what's on her mind. She wants to be able to drive again and go back to work. So she's positive, thinking positive, and she's strong. And so, yeah, she's doing good. And I want to thank everybody for all your prayers. So, okay, well, I'm going to mark this one, or my table isn't level, as you can see. Maybe I can keep it over here and you can still see the light. I don't know. But I am marking this because I don't want my diamonds or squares to be all over the place. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? It just seems strange to be marking on a quilt because I've never done it before. Other than Joe's. Joe should have her quilt tomorrow. It was supposed to be delivered today, but it didn't make it. Okay, where's the line? See, the chalk line is so faint, I can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So anyways, this here, I'm using that for a guide when I can see the line. I need this back over here. It needs to come back over there. That's my faint chalk lines, if you can see them. I put some on the other side, and I couldn't see them, and my arm was in the way, and I just brushed them all off with my sleeve. Oh, and now my hand's in the way. Well, so this is how I'm doing it. It's a slow process, but hey, it's okay. There we go. So that's it. That's how I'm marking them. Just like that, very faint. Because I did try it out on the back on a seam to make sure. I'm going to try to move this thing. There we go. So I'm going to continue on doing that. And when I go to sew some of these, I will bring you back. And I'll call this one done for now. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, all those wonderful things. It's free. And we will see you all later. Bye.